platform. But no equipment today, but you're welcome to bring some dumbbells to the party for some of that strength, some of that power work. But again, it's cardio and strength. So we're gonna do like 30 seconds of some power movements, some strength movements, followed by 20 seconds of some light cardio, just kind of get that heart rate up. But again, I give you guys another 30 seconds. If you do have like a mat, a workout mat or a yoga mat, feel free to bring that because we will be on the floor briefly. But yeah, another 20 seconds and then we'll get started with that warm up. Oh yeah, don't forget to bring a bottle of water, stay hydrated. We're gonna get sweaty today, but of course we're gonna keep everything super low impact. Awesome. And then as always, if you can't hear me, you can't see me, please give me a shout out and I'll definitely try to adjust for you guys. Awesome. All right, team. So let's get started with this warm up. So wherever you're at, meet me here. We're on our feet, we're nice and tall, and we're gonna start off by just warming up that upper body. So just give me some big shoulder shrugs, or some big arm circles, we'll call them. So again, you got your arms out wide, we're gonna extend them out wide, we're just gonna circle those arms forward. And I want you to take your time here. We're just gonna work through that entire range of motion. Just give me some deep inhales and exhales as you circle those arms forward. You got it, we'll move for another 10 seconds. But while we're here, I want you to look up at the sky. So lift your chin off your chest, look up for maybe a deep breath, 3, 2, 1. Then I want you to look down at the ground for another deep breath. Deep inhale and exhale, and then go ahead and bring your head back to neutral. Perfect, awesome. So we'll come back to those. All right, our second movement, just to warm up our lower body, good old fashioned alternating high knees. So wherever you're at, meet me here. We're nice and tall. We're driving those knees in towards your chest. Take your time here. Feel free to pump those arms. We're gonna move for 20 seconds. You got it. So if you're ready to go and you got some energy to burn, just pick up that pace a little bit. Land it nice and soft. You got it. Keep that core tight. Continue to breathe as you move. Perfect. You got it. And again, if you want to get this, you want to add just a little bit more dynamic movement here, you can add a little bit of rotation across the high knee. Kind of keeping the torso involved. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. And then our third movement, just kind of warm up that lower body. I want you to open up your stance nice and wide. So you got your feet flat, kind of exaggerate that stance. I have my hands on my hips. And we're just going to shift our weight from right to left. So I'm shifting my weight to my right, extending that left leg, bending that right knee, pushing the hips back. Stay here for a breath. Go to the middle, and then shift to the opposite side. So let's take 15 to 20 seconds and just shift from side to side. And you're gonna feel the stretch in the inner thighs, the low back, the hips are being activated. Again, just warming up that lower body. And again, if you feel like you need to just stay on one side for a little bit longer, just to stretch it out, stay there for a breath, and then just keep it moving. You got it. Looking good, team. Again, we breathe and move. We're here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. Perfect. Awesome. Let's check it out. All right, team. So let's roll through that movement, those 3 movements one more time, just for 10 seconds each, just to get us nice and warmed up. All right, team. You ready? So wherever you're at, meet me here. Give me those arm circles again. Big arm circles going forward. You got it. 10 seconds. Feel free to look up at the sky for a breath. Feel free to look down at the ground, chin to your chest. Feel that stretch in your upper back. The back of your neck, you got it. And then whenever you're ready, just meet me back in that neutral position, and we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, those high knees. All right, so again, if you got some energy to burn, meet me here. We're gonna jog it out, or if you wanna keep it low impact, just stay with the high knees. But we're gonna move for 10 seconds. You ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, it's a high knee jog. Land it nice and soft. Pumping those arms, you got it. If you're not there yet, take your time. Keep it low impact, just drive those knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Give yourself some time to rest and recover. And then our last movement in this warm up, open up that stance. Again, we're just gonna shift from side to side. Opening up that stance, leaning forward a little bit, feeling the stretch in the low back, the hamstrings. But it's all about activating the hips. You got it. Stay here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Boom. All right, we're nice and warmed up, team. So again, cardio and strength. This is the game plan. So we're gonna take it to 2 different movements. We're gonna pair up 2 movements, power and cardio. We're gonna knock it out twice for 2 rounds. Our strength is gonna be 30 seconds of work. Our cardio burst is gonna be 20 seconds. I'm gonna give you guys enough time to recover, and then we're gonna do it for 2 rounds. So we really got 8 different movements on the menu today, but it's gonna be a great workout. Feel free to keep your weights close. And we're gonna start off with our first 2 movements, and it's a squat and an overhead press. All right, so it's gonna look like this. Feet flat, I want you to open up your stance. You're gonna pretend like you have some weights in your hands, but if you have dumbbells, you can bring a pair of light dumbbells to this workout. I want you to give me a deep squat, and then we're gonna take it to an overhead press. Squat and overhead press. We're gonna move for 30 seconds, and then our second movement is gonna be a jack and a push. Kind of like you're performing a push-up, but we're jacking those feet for 20 seconds. That's our cardio. All right, team, you ready for this? This is gonna be a fun one. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Feel free to grab a quick drink. I'm just gonna set up my timer. Let's see. Let me making sure we're good through here. All right, sorry. All right, cool. I think we're good to go. All right, team, got my timer going. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we add the squat, and then you give me that overhead press. Push the hips back, and then we're coming back up. Let those knees flare open a little bit on the way down, and then power back up. You got it. So again, 30 seconds of work. Keep the core tight throughout your range of motion, and don't forget to breathe. Deep inhales and exhales. You got it, team. We're halfway there, 15 seconds. But again, if you have a pair of light dumbbells or some hand weights, you can place them in your hands, extend your arms on the way up. This is total body. We're almost there, team. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome. So that was 30 seconds, a squat and an overhead press. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds of recovery, and then we're gonna add our jack and push. Just make sure there's no comments in the chat. Everyone can see me all right? All right, cool. All right, so our jack and push. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna jack those feet out, right? But then we're gonna add that push with our arms. 20 seconds. You ready for it? We're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're landing nice and soft. Perfect. Pushing those hands, those arms away from your body. You got it. Looking good. So if you want to keep it low impact, just leave out the jump. We're going side to side. But we're almost there, team. We're here for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Everyone good? Perfect. Breathing it out. Maybe roll out those shoulders if you need to. I'm gonna give you guys like 15 seconds of recovery. Just enough time to grab a quick drink. Then we're going back to those squats and overhead presses. So again, if you have a hand weight, some dumbbells, or even a medicine ball, you can use this for some added load, for an added challenge. Again, we're gonna move for 30 seconds. You ready for it? We're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you squat, overhead press. Squat, overhead press. I like to inhale and then exhale here. But maybe you reverse it. Do whatever's comfortable for you. Just move nice and in control. And when you're performing these squats, try to keep your feet flat to the ground, right? Feet flat, core tight, pull that belly button in. We're almost there. Give me 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, team. Total body action. The legs are working, the front of your legs, the hamstrings, the glutes. Heart rate's up, right? Everyone good? All right. So our next movement, that jack and that push. We're gonna move for a total of 20 seconds. And it's coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it, team. So again, we should be nice and warmed up, right? So you can pick up that pace if you like. Woo. But continue to stay in control. Feel free to slow it down. At the side step. Still challenging that cardio. Do what works best for you. Everyone's looking good. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. We get an extended break. 30 seconds. Feel free to take more time if you need it. Grab a quick drink. Woo, great job, team. So that was 2 movements. Squats, jack and push. All right, so our next movement, we're gonna continue to stay on our feet. We're gonna add front kicks. So it's gonna look like this. We're kind of in this half squat position. So we push the hips back, bend the knees slightly, come back up, we kick right. Little half squat, it's all about just pushing the hips back, hinging at your hips, coming back forward, then we kick left. So we squat, kick right, squat, kick left. 30 seconds of work. And then our second movement, again, that cardio burst, we're in this low position and we have speed jabs. I like to call this cardio for your arms. Working those arms, still trying to get that heart rate up. All right, team, you ready for it? 30 seconds for that squat and kicks. You ready for it? We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, little hinge at the hips, squat, kick right, squat, kick left, squat, right, and left. You got it. So again, be intentional with those kicks. Get those legs up. Lead with your heels. But again, push the hips back, come back forward, and then we kick. You got it. So we're challenging the lower body again. Think hamstrings, glutes, definitely the quads here. But if you keep the core tight, if you pull that belly button in, we're hitting those lower abs too. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, team. That's how you do it. That's how you work. You get 15 seconds of recovery. Grab a quick drink. Maybe you stretch it out, towel it off. If you got some music, it's always good to have a soundtrack going. Feel free to put on some tunes. I'll wait for you. And then our next movement, those speed jabs. So all I want you to do is sit low, keep your feet flat here, push the hips back, jab right, jab left. Speed jab, nice and in control for 20 seconds. Everyone ready for it? All right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we jab, punch. You got it, you got it. Woo, picking up that pace. And feel free to come up nice and tall here too. You can stay nice and tall, just throwing those jabs, stay in control. But if you want to add that extra challenge, get low. Stay in that ready position. Way to work, way to push. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We get 20 seconds of recovery. Grab a quick drink, towel off. Everyone's moving great. We get to do all that over again. Just those 2 movements, squat and kicks. You ready for it? It's coming at you in 5 seconds. So again, we squat, kick, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it. Push the hips back. Aim those kicks. You got it. So if you're in a space where you just don't have room to kick, you can just drive the knees too. Squat, drive the knees, squat. But again, so modify as needed. Do what works best for you. If you don't feel like kicking, stay with the squats. It's all about challenging that lower body. Our lower body has the biggest muscles in our body, so we can really push them. We can really challenge those bad boys, and we're almost there. Keep it going, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Woo. Heart rate's up, and that wasn't even the cardio burst. That was all strength, right? Quads, hamstrings, glutes, a little bit in the lower abs. All right, now let's get that cardio. Speed jabs. If you can, get a little bit faster. All right, team, it's coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, really extend those legs, really extend those arms. You got it. Drive those elbows back towards your torso. Woo! And then extend those arms. You got it. Punch it like you mean it. You got nice tight fists. You got it, you got it. Keep it going, keep it going. Woo. Working that cardio, challenging those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, team. We're halfway through the workout. Everyone take an extended break. Give yourself 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe a full minute. Grab that drink, stretch it out if you need to. Well done. Again, we're halfway through. We got 4 more movements left, right? But we're gonna make it fun. We're gonna try to challenge you a little bit. So if you do have the space, we're gonna transition to the floor and we're gonna take it to a plank. So our next 2 movements, so low plank, so we're just on our forearms. And if you're in a space that you can't get on the floor, you can do the same movement just against the wall. Just kind of hanging out here in this high plank against the wall. But if you're with me, we're gonna go low plank. So we're on our forearms, we're on our elbows. We're gonna hold for that full 30 seconds. You can drop to your knees if you need to. And then our cardio, oh yeah, everybody's favorite, mountain climbers. All right, team, you ready for it? So it's coming at you in 5 seconds. Transitioning to the ground if you can. We're on our forearms. Feel free to stay on your knees. We have planks coming up in 3, 2, 1, and let's hold. So we're in this plank position. If you can see me all right. Let me switch up the view a little bit. So we're on our elbows, we're on our forearms, so the bodies are nice and straight. We're gonna open up the stance if you need more balance. Continue to breathe, look down at the ground. But if you need to modify, feel free to drop to your knees, but keep that upper body in that plank position. There we go, looking good, we got it. Stay strong. We're only here for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Drop to your knees. If you need a quick stretch, you can always just sit back on those heels if you need to, stretching out that low back, or maybe you're rolling out those shoulders. Awesome. Everyone good? I hope so. All right, our second movement, the mountain climbers. Again, if you're in a space that you can't get on the floor, you can do this movement on the wall, just driving the knees. But if you're with me, you're on your hands, you're in this high plank position, so you're on your toes, we're gonna drive the knees. You ready for it? We're going forward in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 20 seconds. 20 seconds of work. Drive those knees, but take your time too. You can slow it down if you need to. Continue to breathe as you work, but feel free to speed it up. We got this, team. Keep going, keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Maybe sit back on those heels for that quick stretch. Feel free to roll out those shoulders if you need to. Maybe you need to roll out those wrists. Great job, everyone. Now, those are 2 challenging movements that you guys just knocked out. But guess what? We get to do it again. 1 more round. But now that you know what's going on, we're in that low plank for 30 seconds, mountain climbers for 20 seconds. You ready for it? Let's give it a go. So we're in that plank position, 30 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's position up and let's hold. So it's all about keeping your bodies nice and straight. If you're having trouble with balance, you find that your hips are dropping low, lift the butt up, open up the stance, keep the core tight, pull that belly button in, and just look down at the ground, trust yourself, and just breathe. We're almost there, team. Halfway there. Keep it going, hold tight. This is probably one of the best ways to work the core in this plank position. We're here for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. You need that quick stretch. Just sit back on those heels. Maybe you extend your arms. If you felt that in the upper body and the shoulders, feel free to give yourself some big shoulder shrugs. Awesome. Great job, team. This is it. Our last movement in this block, those mountain climbers. We're gonna move for 20 seconds. You ready for it? Hands flat to the mat. Relaxing that upper body. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it, team. 20 seconds. So the mountain climber is all cardio. It's definitely gonna get that heart rate up. but you're also gonna feel the work in the triceps, in the shoulders, in the lower abs. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, team. Well done. Again, if you need that quick stretch, sit back on those heels. Maybe roll out the shoulders. Maybe stretch them out, roll out the wrists, but we get an extended break. 30 seconds to a full minute. Do what works best for you. I'm gonna grab a quick drink really quick because I need it. You guys got me sweating in here. And then we're gonna work through our last block of movements. Great job, team. Whew. All right, let's see what we got. Everyone still with me? Yes, everyone is still with me. And this is perfect timing. So we have our last block of movements, and we're gonna transition back to our feet. So whenever you're ready, slowly come back to your feet. Our 2 movements, a little bit of standing core. We're gonna take it to a standing bicycle crunch. So this is the one we're gonna alternate. Drive your knees towards your chest, opposite elbow, opposite knee, meet in the middle. Full 30 seconds of work. One of my new favorite movements. And then our second movement is our cardio burst. Fast feet. Gonna get the heart rate up, but we're also gonna challenge the lower body, the calves, a little bit in the hamstrings. But this is it. Our last 2 movements, team. Everyone ready? We're gonna start off with those standing bicycle crunches for 30 seconds. So hands behind your head, got your elbows up. So it's like doing a bicycle crunch that you would normally do on the floor, but we're doing it standing up. Ready, set, let's go. So 30 seconds, take your time with it, because I want you to work through that entire range of motion. Add that rotation, bring those elbows and knees together, breathe as you move. So I'm inhaling here, exhaling on the opposite side. You got it. Whew. And again, lean forward, drive the knees. You gotta make it work. Think about working throughout the torso, those obliques. We're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Those are sneaky hard. They start off pretty easy, but then it becomes a little bit more challenging. We still get our 15 to 20 seconds of rest, and then we have our fast feet. I know you guys are all familiar with this one. So we're in this ready position. We bend those knees, we lift those heels off the ground, and then we chop it up for 20 seconds. You ready for it? All right, it's coming at you in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, we're low. We're on the balls of our feet, so we're lifting those heels off the ground. Yeah, you got it, looking good, looking good. And if you want to spice this up a little bit, you can open up the stance, and then you can bring them back in. Open it back up, bring it back in. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, great job, team. Breathe it out, stretch it out. If you need to, we'll take the full 30 seconds. Grab a quick drink, because we're coming up on our grand finale. We're gonna start from the top. Bicycle crunches, standing bicycle crunches, fast feet. Team, you ready for it? Let's go for it. Standing bicycles coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Let's make it work. 30 seconds. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. So you're bringing your chest towards your knee. You're bringing your knee towards your chest. You're adding that rotation. You're continuing to breathe, deep inhales and exhales. And we're halfway there, team. Keep it going. And again, if you're looking for that extra challenge, all you gotta do is speed it up. Do what works best for you. This is your workout. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Again, hopefully you felt that throughout the side body, the lower abs. Whew. All right, team, this is it. Fast feet, 20 seconds. Think of it as a sprint to the finish line. This is it. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna get going in like 10 seconds, but I want you to position up, and we're going in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go, let's go. So 20 seconds. We're low, land it nice and soft if you can. Or if you do want to keep it low impact, just march it out. Fast marches. Just like that. You got it. Woo! But again, feel free to spice it up. You can open up wide. You can bring it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! We did it, team. Let's take 30 seconds. Grab a quick drink first. Towel off. And then let's come back and stretch it out. Because right now, my calves are tight. A little bit, and my quads are tight, and my hamstrings are tight. So we're gonna throw in 3 quick stretches for those movements. But great job, team. Whenever you're ready, meet me back here. Feel free to hold on to something for balance. But first, we're gonna stretch out the lower body. So I want you to extend that right leg and kick that right toe up. So we're kind of in this position here. In a split stance. Right leg in front, kick that right toe back, or kick that right toe up. Push the hips back. Reach towards your knees, maybe stay here. Feel the stretch in the low back and the calves. You might need to go down a little bit further towards your ankles to feel the stretch in the calves. Relax the head and neck. Stay here for a deep breath. We inhale. When you breathe out, slowly roll it up. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. Awesome. And then we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. Just where we kick that left, actually, we'll start off in that split stance position. So left leg in front, right leg back. Now kick that left toe up, push the hips back, reach towards your knees. Right away, I'm feeling my stretch in my lower back. If you need to go down a little bit further towards the ankles, reach towards the toes, feel the stretch in your calves. Everybody, give me a deep inhale. And then when we breathe out, we're gonna slowly roll it up. Again, your head should be the last thing that comes up. Perfect. And then let's throw in this stretch here. Something for our side body and our shoulders. So we're gonna extend our arms towards the sky. Your right hand's gonna grab your left wrist. Right hand grabs that left wrist, and then we drop both arms off to the right. Keeping your feet rooted to the ground. Push the hips to the opposite side. Feel free to tuck your chin close to your chest. Stretching out the side body and the shoulders. We inhale. When you breathe out, meet me back to the middle. Your left hand grabs your right wrist. We drop both arms off to the left. We push the hips to the opposite side. Again, feel free to place the chin to your chest. Again, we're here for a deep inhale. And then as we exhale, meet me back in the middle, relax the arms. Couple quick shoulder shrugs, couple going forward, couple going backwards. And then let's throw in one more quick stretch, something for the front of our legs. And again, if you need help, if you need some balance, you can hold on to something. But we're gonna grab that right ankle, bring that right heel towards your glutes, coming into your quad stretch. Nice and tall, feeling the stretch in the front of your legs. Feel free to shift forward if you need to get a little bit deeper into this stretch. We're rolling here for 3, 2, and 1. Same thing to the opposite side. So again, you can hold on to something, a chair, your coworker, the wall. Bring that left heel towards your glutes. Start off nice and tall here. Feel the stretch in the front of your legs. But again, feel free to shift forward, lean forward if you need to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. And we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Great job, team. We did all that in 30 minutes. And I want to thank you all for working out with me today. And hopefully I see you guys again next week for another Move Monday. Take care, team. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you all so much.